What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, we can continue playing that combo shaman, Reno Shaman, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Shudderwock combo, whatever. Yeah, I don't have much more to add here, so let's jump right into the first game. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, Mage. So this is most likely Quest Mage, is my guess. So, we probably lose. I don't see a way we can realistically win unless we hit Loatheb and, like, perfect draws. Okay, that's a pretty solid draw, all things considered. Alright, so, yeah. Before we get too much more into the game, I hope y'all have a drink. As you just heard, I have a bottle of water with some flavoring, that Mio shit to add water to add flavor. It's actually super fucking bomb. I honestly have been going through a fucking bottle of this shit like a day. It's super, not a day, like every 3 days. Probably not healthy. Definitely not the best for me. Okay, well, not what I wanted to see, but oh well. So yeah. It's also cool to see that it's not. My bottle probably made so much fucking noise to the mic there. I am terribly sorry about that. Deal 2 damage to all this. I always forget what some of these older cards do. They were like never played in standard. That's actually a really nice golden card. I wish they put more effort into golden cards. I honestly think like they're some of like the coolest cards in the game. Here we gotta do some value trades. Oh, Lightning Bloom is so good, but so bad. I think I just developed a Zola here. It's not the best minion to target, but this does give me an answer to this, so he kind of has to trade it in, or else I can just get a kill it for free with a 4-3. Okay, that's not great. Of course. That was like an insane top deck for him. How do I do the best draw? Lightning Storm is really fucking good, as long as it's not Counterspell. If it's Counterspell, we're really fucking sad. I'm just debating if there's anything I could play here to play around Counterspell, but not really. Yeah, fucking... You rolled perfect. Secret so far. Explosive Ruins on turn 1, Counterspell on turn... like, the 0 mana Counterspell is kind of insane. I don't think I'm meant to win this game. It feels kind of fucking bad. I need to hit Reno. Reno would be an insane draw here. Let me Counterspell number 2? Oh, it's not Counterspell number 2. Kind of surprised. This is really good here. This makes me survive, at least for now. Which is really fucking nice. And it also makes Torrent 1 mana. Since I know it's not Counterspell, that means I can possibly play the Torrent depending on what he plays. I'll have 5 mana next turn. Theoretically, if I do draw Lurk, then I can Lurk plus Torrent. The Lurk will probably trigger a secret. I also have to think about what I want to give him in case it is duplicate. And I think the answer there is... the 3-2? No, the 2-1, right? I actually don't know which one is the best to give him. I know that the best for me would be to be able to go Grumble, Reno. That would be like actually insane. It's not the Mad Scientist for sure. Yeah, I think I do this into this. Ooh, Earthquake. Earthquake is actually really solid. Yeah, I have to go with Earthquake there. It gives him... If one of those was duplicate, it would have given him the 2-1, which I mean I'm fine with. Loatheb does give me a turn to survive, hopefully. Also, that new secret can be Counterspell. Playing this deck is actually really, really hard. Because one small mistake costs you the game, which you don't really see in a lot of other matchups. Like, it's like this matchup is kind of decided by how well you draw and how many mistakes you make. One mistake will legitimately cost you the game. Unlike matchups like Priest, where it's a little bit more forgivable. Because as long as you do hit the combo eventually, you're fine. Like this one, you kind of have to draw right and still hit the combo. Or I mean, or you can be AFK. That's another way for us to win. Although he can't kill us with 7 mana, right? Theoretically, no. Theoretically, it's 9 damage with Fireball. I mean, okay, theoretically, if he has Fireball, Frostbolt, Ice Lance, or Frostbolt, Ice Lance, Ice Lance, we are dead, but I kind of doubt that. We delay him a turn with Loatheb. It sucks as we take a damage. Reno would be the best draw here, for sure. This is what I have to go with. This prevents him from playing spells, including... he could play 1 secret. And next turn... I really want to draw Reno. Like, Reno is by far the best draw in my deck, and it's not even close. And Polkelt is also kind of weird because I didn't draw... Ooh, I drew Tour Guide, to be fair, for turn. Oh, I should have done this first. Whoops. Okay. Theoretically, I should be fine here. I arguably should have grumbled. Prevent Fireball. Or that Fireball, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Theoretically, Grumble would have been really good, but the only way I could guarantee eventually hit the Reno, I think, was the Polkelt there. That's unfortunate. I don't... Did I misplay there? The save play was definitely to Grumble, but the thing is that I was just dead in the next turn anyways, unless I top decked exactly Reno. So I don't think it makes that big of a difference overall. Yeah, no, it doesn't really make that big of a difference overall. Too bad. I guess we'll just jump right into the next game, right guys? I'll see y'all there. Fuck, another mage? God damn. They're not letting me have an easy game tonight. Oh, my bottle's probably so fucking loud in the mic. I'm so sorry. I need to hit Tour Guide. I need to hit, like, Tour Guide, like, super early on. Devolving Missiles is also not bad by any means. I actually really like the card Devolving Missiles. I think it's possibly one of the strongest cards in the game. We're actually in a very awkward spot right now. Yeah. Okay, that's an insane draw. Healing Rain, Lurk. It's not a Loatheb, and Loatheb is like the only real card we need. Hopefully I draw a Tour Guide here. Tour Guide is like a difference maker in this matchup. And I know it sounds super weird, but Tour Guide is actually broken. I think this one's a loss. It sounds super weird to say like, oh yeah, this one I lose, but you can kind of tell this early on if you lose a game or not, especially against the combo mage deck and your hand. The fact I'm forced to play Lorekeeper here, basically. Am I forced to play Lorekeeper here? Reno is a really, really good draw. Yeah, I'm forced to play this here. I know it seems super weird, but especially because like I don't have either the guaranteed combo hitters, but my curve is just super nice with this on 5 or on 4, with this on 5 and whatnot. Walk is really nice. Theoretically, if we control the board as well hard enough, and we just Reno every turn, he also can't win. But the big one comes in Loatheb. If we hit Loatheb, we almost instantly win. That's like the really, really big one. Right? Because if we're casting 2 spells a turn, he actually can't win. Hopefully he can't play this. Oh, of course he can play it. Please be something he can't play. Oh my fucking god, Oh my god. This is how I lose. This is how I lose. I can't believe this is how I actually lose the game. He's completing quests this turn almost. Like, that's actually so fucking dirty. I went from having a solid, like, 50% chance to win this game to a 0%. He burns that. Hopefully he burns something really good here. Oh, that's actually a really good burn for me. Like, really, really good burn. As long as he can't go off. Oh, fuck, he can go off this turn. Theoretically, he spends 1 mana on a spell, he can't go off anymore. Nope. That's his free spell. How much I bet every single card he got was a 1 mana spell? Yeah. Oh, I can't even win anymore. Yeah. How did I know that all the spells he got RNG'd? I guess there's these 2 that I don't know yet, but... At least he can't go off this turn? But it doesn't change the fact that I still just lose. Yeah, there's no way I can survive here, right? The only way I survive is if he doesn't have a fucking... That's the only way I survive. I have to kill this. Get this. No, no. Really? I'm actually getting griefed. Mage is so hard to beat with this deck. It's so obnoxious that I hit the same minion 3 times when you had 4 minions on the board. The odds of that are astronomically low. Play a giant. No. See, this is why it was so important to actually kill this. This actually throws off all of my turns. It's so bad. Because now I have to Earthquake now, and then I have to Grumble next turn. If I want to go off with Shudderwock, and I just can't do that. At least I can Earthquake here. Hopefully he doesn't play too many spells. Okay, at least he didn't get this. Is that all he does? That's such a good draw. Okay. Loatheb is super strong here. So I gotta go Loatheb into Grumble the next turn, into Loatheb, into Shudderwock. Fuck. Depending what that is, I might just have to Reno. Not the end of the world. It does mean I lose the Loatheb, which really, really sucks, but it means he can't play Time Warp this turn. Hopefully he doesn't actually kill the Loatheb. That'd be like best. No, of course he kills it. There's no world where it's not correct to kill the Loatheb there. Certified. Oh, this is so awkward. I have 2 options. I think this one is correct. Or I kill that, and then next turn I could Reno. Yeah, I think it's better to do this. Theoretically, it takes an extra turn. That's 6. 7, 8, 9, 12. Dead. Right, I'm just dead to that. 9, 10, 18. Yeah. Oh, I needed 2 more turns. That wasn't well played. You got really fucking lucky there, cunt. Yeah. The difference maker is when they draw Luna versus when they don't. Luna drew him 4 cards that game for free. Like, 4 cards that I could not interact with. That is a little dumb. I honestly think that is more dumb than the turtle combo was. At least the turtle combo came down at earliest turn 8. Where this can come down on turn like 3. I find that's like absolutely ridiculous. There's no other card that draws you 3 cards for 4 mana, or that can draw you 4 cards for 3 mana. It's actually kind of insane. Oh well though. Let's just queue up the next one and hopefully things start going better. We really want to start ranking up, you know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ, is the meta just only mages? Maybe this is why we play either secrets in the list. Or some people play either secrets in the list. You queue into mage, into mage, into mage. I mean, kind of impossible to win. This meta is so hard to win. This matchup is so hard to win unless you hit exactly fucking... Oh, it's fucking quest again. I hate the quest matchup. Because they go off like 4 turns before you do. So even with a bad draw, it takes them forever to go... Or they can go off so much earlier than you can. I want to develop that because I want to get the quest progression. Theoretically, if we hit optimal draw, we'll hit another battle cry next turn. Oh no, it's secret. Okay, maybe I should have held on to that. We're looking for like the fastest Shudderwock. Shudderwock can be so fucking broken in this list. I mean, Shudderwock is super fucking broken in this list. It's just so slow. I honestly don't think this deck is great at the moment. Not just because I'm terrible at it, but also just because the meta's too fast. All the top tier decks are basically aggro decks. Secret Mage, Quest Mage, Discard Warlock, Odd Paladin. They're all aggro decks. There's no slow tempo-y decks besides Reno Priest, really, that are like insanely good. So it like makes this deck super weak. It's a very weird feeling where you can't you have the tech for all those aggro decks, but you can't because you want to play Highlander for the full heal, and the full heal is almost necessary. It's a very interesting take on that list. We have to do this first. That should be fine. This in case it's explosive runes, which it is. Drop Doppelgangster on curve. So now we need to hit Grumble, Reno, and Tour Guide. Those are like the... Well, Grumble, Loatheb, Tour Guide are the best 3 draws, by far. It completes quest too, which is really nice. We want to hit one of those next turn. One of the big ones, so either Grumble or Loatheb. We theoretically beat Highlander deck, I think. But that's the thing, right? Our deck has just a really powerful late game. He high rolled on most of those. Okay, so that's basically a tour guide at this point. What does this give me? Farsight's also pretty good, because if I draw one of the late game cards, I can just play it on curve with this. The problem is I'm overloaded 1. Actually, the Questing Explorer is also super big draw, because it actually draws me a card here. This is also a card that I haven't seen in such a long time. Hopefully you can't kill this. The Highlander deck doesn't typically play that much straight removal, it's mostly board wipes. So, that's the thing. Don't be counterspell. Earthquake is such a weak card. This was such a weak card to hit. That's such a weak card as well. So fucking bad. Where's the Grumble? Where's the Loatheb? Both of those cards say it makes it near impossible for him to win the game. Especially Grumble. Grumble just says I kind of win. Hopefully he doesn't kill the... Okay. Theoretically have to kill that, I don't think. Again, we also play the Lifedrinker, which is still some healing, which is really nice. I can actually just Lightning Storm this. Really? Okay, game. They always have counter spells. It's so obnoxious. Okay, there's the Loatheb. I'm glad it no longer overloads you. In beta, that would have overloaded you. Grumble's going to be the last card of my deck, with the before last card being Lorekeeper, by the way. So, this game is just a loss. I drew too many cards for it to be going this well. Yeah, no. So not hitting any of those big cards. The problem with playing Elemental Destruction there is that it's near... I can't play Grumble next turn. But I could play Lorekeeper if I do draw that. Or Questing Adventurer, which would be the next best card in my deck. But the odds of hitting that one are really fucking low. Here are those who wield. Torrent is a very nice top deck, but I have to trade this in. My hero power is also useless for the rest of the game until I hit exactly Grumble. I just want to hit it. Like, come on, game. How many cards left in my deck? 13. It's a 1 in 13. I have like 5 good draws left in my deck. It's kind of sad. Are you joking? Are you joking? Why is this meta pure mages? And why are they always like super lucky? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I can't win a game to save my life? Wait, I actually can't win a game to save my life. Mage meta is OP for playing combo decks. This is a matchup too we should have won. That's super irritating. That matchup we win 90% of the time. As long as we have a decent draw and we're not sitting there for fucking 10 turns, drawing 2 cards for 3 of them, not hitting any of the cards we need. It really fucking sucks. But we have time for one more, so let's just lose another star. We can't drop if we lose one more star, right? Alright guys, I'll see you guys there. I also don't think we can win this matchup. Oh. This is most likely even. If it's not even, we lose anyways. Just because they go off on turn 6, we go off on turn like 90. Okay. This deck is slightly faster, but I think... Okay, so adding Elemental Destruction is super good against this matchup. Super good. We have to draw it. Oh, we actually drew it for once. But you know what's really, really bad in this matchup? Not having any Battlecry minions. Really fucking bad. Depending on what he does, I knowledge this turn. I really don't want to coin Portal, but I think coin Portal on that is probably the best play. That's actually a pretty solid 3-drop. I mean, there are better. But, like, this one is, like, not bad. I mean, isn't there, like, a 3/8, though, taunt? That would have been broken to hit. Oh, I hate these Mongoloid punch you in the face decks. I'll have 2 mana next turn. Theoretically, I could devolve next turn depending what he plays, but I doubt I'll need to. It might just be better to hold off for an additional turn for... Of course, it's a drop that I cannot kill. Crackle my face, because you have the spell damage. Oh, okay, interesting. This is fine. Hopefully he doesn't have Bloodlust. If he has Bloodlust, I'm almost dead. 7. Plenty enough health to survive. Volcano here is actually better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's actually perfect, as long as I didn't miscount. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I almost hit hero power, which is wrong. I don't want to be hero powering here. I just want to save the 0 amount of hero power for quest completion. Ah, of course you have Gen on 6. It's your best 6 drop. That would have been an insane draw. Can I still win this matchup? I don't even know if I still can. That's what makes this matchup super hard, is like my hand right now is super fucking terrible, so I don't know if I can actually win. Maybe if I hit Reno here? That is a really good draw. Draw first. I hit Reno. Okay. Winnable. I want to take a little bit more damage, even though this might be slightly greedy. But I need to take a little bit more damage, I think, before... Unless I draw Grumble. In which case, I can always just Grumble. Give them more health. Come on, be greedy. Give them more health. Lightning Storm. Yeah, I wouldn't even have wanted him to give them more health. Give them more health means I couldn't have just lurkered them. I would have actually had to Elemental Destruction. Hopefully I'll draw Grumble here. Grumble would be an insane draw. My guess is he doesn't have lethal, because or else he would have punched me in the face last turn to set it up better. Yeah, that was so big to actually kill that. He takes 6 here. I could Elemental Destruction Reno. I don't just... The problem is I don't guarantee kill this. Which kind of sucks. Ooh, Earthquake does, though. Yeah, Earthquake is a guaranteed kill on those. I just need to hope he doesn't play Giants in his list. I doubt it. If he's playing the Totem Carver, I don't think they run Sea Giant. It just doesn't make sense. We actually won a game. Huh. I didn't think we were actually going to win that game. I mean, no, we had Reno in hand. It's kind of hard to lose when you have Reno in hand against an aggro deck. But it's definitely still possible. Don't just think I have Reno in hand, it's an auto win. Because it's still definitely losable. A lot of aggro decks, if you don't clear the board at the same time you Reno, it's super hard to win. Which is why I don't like Plague of Murlocs in the deck. I think Plague of Murlocs is really fucking bad. Except for like 3 decks. And those 3 decks I don't think take up enough of the meta to warrant playing Plague of Murlocs over Elemental Destruction. Right? Because Plague of Murlocs, theoretically, you could actually give them a bigger board. If you get very unlucky, you could just give them Old-Eye Murkies. So even if they have 4 minions, those Old-Eye Murkies is 24 damage that's coming at your face next turn. So, I don't like it, because I've been cucked by it so many fucking times. Compared to something like Elemental Destruction, which would have just dealt with the board for the same amount of mana. I think it's slightly better. Anyways, with that rant out of the way, let's just... I think we should have time for one more, so let's just jump right into it. Ah, Kanad Paladin. It was funny, I was actually contemplating the other day when I was just sitting in math class, bored as fuck, out of my mind. Pay attention in school, kids. I was actually contemplating running a copy of the card Blood Knight just to deal with the odd Paladin deck. I know that sounds super fucked up, but I don't think it's wrong, weirdly enough. I think it's actually like a solid play. I want to just do this. I want to draw the cards. Doppelgangster is insane. Ooh, that's also... Oh, that's actually such a good draw. As long as I hit Shudderwock now, I should be fine. And if it's combo, as long as I hit Shudderwock and Loatheb, I'm fine. Because, again, so many of these late game decks lose to the card Loatheb. And I know you might be thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? This is correct, I'm pretty sure, every single time. The next time we go up to 2, so we can still Dirty Rat theoretically if we wanted to. But at this point, I don't think it's right. I think it's the combo paladin list. But maybe holding on, I would have had 4 mana next turn. No, I would have just played the same card. Oh, fuck. I would have loved to have 4 mana to do that. Taunt? Fuck. Hex and that is actually super big in this matchup. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, yeah, it's the combo list. No shit. Kinda good for me. I want to get value out of Grumble while I can. This gets me an extra quest completion. And an extra card draw. Oh, fuck, if I would have had 1 more mana, I could have froze that, and I was so far ahead. Now I take so much damage. Really? That's the play you're doing. Okay, interesting. Oh, am I dead? Am I just dead? 12... Yeah, I'm just dead. Okay. Didn't see that one coming, not gonna lie. I didn't expect to just die on turn 5. Sure, he had 10 mana, but I died to 1 card there. Cool. Anyways, that's the end of today's video. Just kidding, we have packs to open. I completed the quest while playing Battlegrounds. It was really funny. I was playing Pirates, kind of popped off. I know a lot of people that watch me don't necessarily watch Battlegrounds or play Battlegrounds, but it's fun occasionally. I've been playing a lot recently. Like, just off recording and whatnot, just with some friends. Pretty fun. Shout out to my boy Nezzy Boy. He's the main guy I play with. He's a really chill dude. And my boy Redburn and Zenithir. Super chill motherfuckers. They're my homeboys. I'm just like, yeah, these are super chill mofos, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like and subscribe. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we continue getting these dubs, unlike we did today, where all we did was actually lose the fucking game. A little bit tilting, but who cares? We'll jump right in. We'll jump into the next games, and hopefully we'll win those. All right, guys. I'll see you there. Peace.